Hello, everyone. So, today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about the meanings of the Kalima card. I did a reading with this card and took a little bit of time with her. And I want to tell you what the meanings of this card could be if she comes up in a reading. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. And she has a lot of different meanings too, and a lot of different reasons she can come up in a reading for. So, Kalima is about superstition. She is about facing things we are afraid of. She is about celebrating, honoring the lives of those who came before us. She is also about coming to terms with our feelings. She is about acceptance. She is about funerals. She is about gathering with family, friends, and others during those more difficult times, like funerals or someone is sick, or just if there's like any internal, like any kind of strife going on in the family, or anything else like that. She's also about us getting swept up in our emotions at times as well, too, and our feelings that we may have, and really not being aware of that. She is about us crying out when we're in pain or loss of some type. Some people are, better at handling this than others, but Kalima is certainly about, us, crying to release the feelings or pain or loss and different things like that. She's also about us being vulnerable, so sharing our feelings with other people when it may be difficult for us to open up. She's about adorning the dead or the fallen people. So she may be about you going to your loved one's grave and maybe putting flowers or any kind of food or different things that they may have liked as well. Um, she's also about making an impact on others during a difficult time as well. And going back to adorning the dead, she's also about maybe if you have to, let's say you're preparing for funeral services for your loved one, maybe choosing the dress that your loved one's going to wear, maybe choosing kind of jewelry or the hairstyle or whatever that your loved one may have. So she may come up during that time too, as far as like the emotions and every decisions that go around that as well. Kalima is also about making an impact on others during a difficult time in their lives. So, you being there, maybe if someone is sick in your life, maybe they have a chronic illness, maybe being there if, someone recently suffered an injury or something like that, or maybe healing from an operation. She's also about um, feeling helpless and buried in a situation. She's also about feeling cut off or disconnected from other people um, that you may love. She's about letting you know that you're being watched by the elders or your ancestors or whatever people that you look to for the past for inspiration. She's about you also listening to the elders as well. She also may come up if you're blocking your connection with the divine, if you're not listening to any synchronicities or signs or your gut feeling or whatnot. She's also about music. She's also about rituals, traditions, and she's also may come up in a reading if something is eating away at you or consuming you, like you're depressed, or, you got a lot of negativity or a lot of stress and dark emotions going on as well. She's also about heartbreak, which I know a lot of people may not want to admit to or deal with. She's about writing your life story and not being afraid to do that. She's also about creating an altar or a place of remembrance for your loved one. And the message that she gave me to give to you guys is, don't be afraid of the dead. Don't be afraid to connect with your loved ones. If you see your loved one in a dream and they passed on, embrace that. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. See what it is that your loved one is trying to bring to you. What kind of insight are they trying to provide to you if you're going through a difficult time? Or maybe things are fine, but they just want to pass along information to you. You know, be willing to remember your loved ones, even if it may seem to be difficult. You know, even if other people are telling you to move on and move past it, you should be over this, still take your time. You know, and it's okay to remember your loved one even years after they've passed on. Alrighty? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.